In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to get infinite Brainrot gods in Steal a Brainrot. You might be saying, Shy, you don't really have much Brainrot gods, don't you? You only have one. And to that, I'm going to say, look at my alt account. If we go ahead, we have Brainrot god, Brainrot god, Brainrot god, Brainrot god, Brainrot god, and 1, 2, 3, 4 more. So we almost have a max base of Brainrot gods. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can get a bunch really fast. First tip I'm going to be giving you guys is to always have a private server, because if a Brainrot god goes ahead and spawns somewhere here, you will not be able to get it unless you're in a private server. So either save up a little Robux and go buy one, or go ahead and join a friend's private server. And if you can't do neither, then, you know, these methods I'm about to tell you are going to be a little bit worse, but you'll have to compete with the entire lobby, and, you know, it'll be a pain in the bum. Alright, so let's get to some advice. First things first, what you want to do is always go ahead and stand over here and look at the Brainrots. And usually they spawn during admin abuses. And what admin abuses are when the update is really close to airing out, you can always find Brainrot gods spawning because the admins are spawning in Brainrot gods and doing extreme amounts of weathers. And those will obviously give your Brainrots more mutations. So if a Brainrot god, for example, does spawn, you want to go ahead and go all the way to the back of the map, and then hopefully it can get a bit of mutations from the admin abuse. Admin abuse happens quite commonly, mostly on the weekends, especially Friday. Sometimes they do Saturday, sometimes they do earlier. It's kind of random when they do admin abuses. Just make sure to keep an eye out on streamers' live streams, because most of the time, if a big streamer is streaming and they're saying that admin abuse is about to happen, for example, like Creecraft or Kalis, then most likely they are going to happen. There are also a bunch of other ways where you can get Brainrot gods. For example, if you have free Bombardillo Crocodilos and you get either free alt accounts or free friends in the lobby, go ahead and equip them by going to your base, okay? Go ahead and just press grab, okay? And if you go ahead, align them all the way at the front, you can also steal a Brainrot, and, you know, you can also get the pickup thing. And then you line yourself up somewhere here, one at a time. So, for example, one person's here, another person's a little forward, and another person's a little forward. You angle yourself correctly, and then y'all can go ahead and summon this right here. As you can see, free Bombardillo Crocodilos. And I got this in a diamond form because I let it go all the way to the end and it got the diamond mutation. So if we go ahead, place it back down. This is the Lost Crocodilos. This is a Brainrot god. It costs a bit. It gives you quite good money per second. And compared to the other ones, this one is one of the better ones, not going to lie. I think this is the best one my alt account owns, so that is really good. Also, there's sometimes specific events. So if an update happens and then there's like special thingamabobs, like this Tralalero Tralala in candy form, you can no longer get this, and this is somewhat rare. And always make sure you are getting the mutations on your Brainrot gods, because, you know, you really want to get the mutations, and as much as possible. If you get a diamond, that's amazing. If you get like a event one like a candy or even a gold, that is really good. Do try not to always just instantly go ahead and claim a Brainrot god as soon as you see it, unless you're in a private server. If you're not in a private server, just go ahead and grab it instantly, because you have zero chance of actually getting one if you go ahead, wait it out all the way to the end, and then someone else will steal it off you. Also, you can get stuff that is better than Brainrot Gods in the Fuse machine. And we're going to go ahead and test it out in just a second here. But what the Fuse machine does is fuses 4 of your Brainrots. So if I go ahead, put one in. Yep. Okay, I see. Boom, I put one in. Now we put 3 more in. You can get a secret pet. I'm not going to put the Lost Crocodillos in. What else can we put? That isn't anything crazy, but we can put it in. Let's put in this tralalero tralala. Bing, bada, boom. All right, 2 out of 4. What else can we put in? We can definitely put in this Coco Fantano Elefantano. Am I nailing the names? Or back in the day, I used to not nail these names. I used to mispronounce them a bunch. Now I'm just like, damn, bro, I might be the best at pronouncing these names. Low key. All right, let's go get this one right here. And then we are going to get a better Brainrot. Let's put this in right here. Boom. And now we have 4 out of 4. And we can go ahead and see the chances. So we have a 44% chance of getting a Brainrot God, a 50% chance of getting a Brainrot God, 44 of getting a Mythic, and a 6% chance of getting a Secret. You know, I'm going to go ahead and risk it, and we're going to go ahead and fug out this 1 hour and 30 minutes, and we're going to go ahead and see if... Oh, 200 Robux? God damn, that's expensive. I'm like a Grow Garden player. I usually expect to pay like 59 Robux, you know? 299? Now that is crazy. Also, you can go ahead and get some mythics from these lucky blocks. You don't have to buy them, of course, but as you know, you can get these from just randomly them spawning in. So as soon as you see a lucky block, just go ahead and spawn one in. You are pretty much guaranteed to either get... I'll show you guys actually. So if you get the red one, you are going to get a mythic. If you get the Brainrot God one, you're going to get a Brainrot God. I think that's quite simple to understand. But you can get these from this one, these from this one, and these from this one. Also, I'm pretty sure in the Fuse machine, you have a pretty good chance of getting a Brainrot God if you put all mythics in. And then you can go ahead and wait out the time, and you have a solid % chance at getting yourself a Brainrot God, which is also a way you can get one of them. There are so many ways of getting a Brainrot God in the game that it is absolutely ridiculous. And if you're like just casually playing the game, just go ahead, put all your Brainrot Gods and everything good you have on a alt account, and just grind out the rebirths, because with the rebirths you can do a lot of cool stuff, and you know, this game will be much more enjoyable and you can play it and have fun. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of these tips in the comment section below. If you have any better advice, go ahead, tell me in the description. I'll pin the comment if you have a really good tip or suggestion. And also, I'm kind of new to Steal a Brainrot, so if y'all want to like let me know what's up, just go ahead and do it. Oh, Bombardillo Crocodillo. If we get 2 more of these, we can get ourselves a Brainrot God. That's nice. Yeah, I'm sort of new to the game. I'm making content on things that I know what I'm doing, but sometimes I won't know what I'm doing, so you can always correct me in the comments. If any of my advice helped you out, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you're watching from Pet Simulator, hopefully you're watching all the way to here, because I used to do Pet Sim content. And yeah, see ya. Bye.